Greetings. We continue today in part 2 of Boldness at the Judgment from 1 John 4:17 through 19. We want to begin today by considering boldness versus being ashamed. The word boldness is Strong's 3954 in 1 John 4:17, and the antonym, the opposite of it, is Strong's 5401, phobos, from which we get our word phobia. Dr. A.T. Robinson in Volume 6, page 235, affirms that the fear of verse 18 is the opposite of the boldness from verse 17. Can I dare to say that the more people have a fear of facing God in judgment, then they have boldness about that appointment? Why exactly would people be afraid of standing before the God who loved them enough to send Jesus to die for them? I believe it's because they're afraid they will not receive that superlative commendation, "Well done, thou good and faithful servant." Many of God's people know that they will stand ashamed in the judgment because they know they have not been bold at the throne of grace, nor before men. That is, they know they will not have done and are not doing those things which God has said they should do. Further, they know they have been and continue to do things which God has commanded not to be done. And they have not repented, that is, changed their mind, nor amended their actions, been converted concerning these things. Luke 9:26 declares, "For whosoever shall be ashamed of me and my words, of him shall the Son of Man be ashamed, when he shall come in his own glory and in his Father's and of the holy angels." Does this statement not foreshadow the fact that some of God's people's life stories will be shameful examples of misspent opportunities on Judgment Day? John Greenleaf Whittier has said, "Of all sad words of tongue and pen, the saddest are these, 'It might have been.'" Examine the context of Luke 26 along with the parallel passage in Matthew chapter 10, verses 32 and 33, as well as Mark chapter 8, verse 38, and you will discover the shame is the failure to witness for Jesus Christ when given the opportunity. The message is simple and clear. He will be ashamed of us if we're ashamed of him. He will confess us if we confess him. He will deny us if we deny him. And I believe deny means failure to confess. At age 12, Jesus said, "How is it that you sought me? Wist or know ye not that I must be about my Father's business?" Luke 2:49. Again, during his personal ministry in John chapter 9, verse 4, he said, "I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work." Likewise, today we must do the works which God has assigned to us. Both Hebrews 2:14 through 18 and chapter 4 verses 14 through 16 are a discussion of Jesus' knowledge of how to help us and of his desire to help us if we ask boldly at the throne of grace. Between these two passages lies the 3rd and 4th chapters of Hebrews, which recount the failure of Israel to believe and to obey God in their journey from Egyptian bondage to the promised land.